Hi there, Deanna and I are going to talk about our step number 1 today, and that's our Tim tip of the day. And so we're just going to get started.
Yes.
I'm going to demonstrate it.
This is step number 1 of the 4 steps. 5 minutes and only 6 products.
The Tim technique. I'm going to grab my magnified mirror, and I'm going to get nice and close. And how's that look, Deanna?
Looks
Always
good.
tilt your chin up, hold the mirror lower so that you can see your whole lid without stretching your eyebrow. Tilt your chin up, hold the mirror lower, rest the marker, the whole tip of the marker on your lashes. Use your lashes as a guide to guide that marker right up to the seam between your lid and lashes. You can feel it when the marker touches the skin because it's colder. So what I'm doing is I'm creating the finest line by applying just a little bit of pressure.
Right at the base of the lashes.
Yes, that's what I call the seam. When you get to the outer corner, can turn this around and go this way, or just use the very tip of the brush just to get the very outer corner. Again, very, very fine line. I'm going to go back to the inner corner and just add a couple of little short dashes in there. It is like connecting dashes because I'm using the whole tip of the felt tip marker. Okay, to do the other side, you're going to cross your arm over. Again, tilt your chin up, hold the mirror lower, use your lashes as a guide, slide the marker up. As soon as you feel that coldness, release, and you get a nice fine line. And this is the eye definer. So you see it's not a liner, we're not lining the eyes. We're actually giving definition to our eyes by adding more fullness right at the base of our lashes, right on that seam. Okay, then I'll just use a little teeny bit more. I bring it right to where the lashes begin on the upper lid, on both ends, in the corner, inner corner, and the outer corner. Okay, so that's part 1 of step number 1 of our Tim technique. Part 2 is the black shadow. It's a matte black shadow, and I'm using an angled brush. Perfect, yeah, the angled brush. I'm going to use the whole flat edge of the angled brush. I'm going to pick up some color by sweeping it back and forth, and then I use a tissue and just blend the color right into the brush. Okay, so then I'm going to come over with my magnified mirror, again holding my mirror lower, tilt my chin up, and I'm going to apply this leading with the short end of the brush, and I'm setting it down on that line that I already created with the eye definer marker, and I'm sketching right across here. I think I took too much off. I need more shadow. So back and forth. I really prefer to use my hand as a palette, so it works more easily. I just have to wash my hand after. Okay, so I'm going to set it. So I call this rest. Actually, this is, what do I call this one?
Rest and press.
No, that was the marker.
Dot and drag.
Dot and drag. So the marker, I would say rest and press. This, I'm just going to set it down. That means a dot, and then I drag it a little bit. in the art world that is called sketching. So I do it over the entire area where I placed the marker. And you know what? If it's not perfect, it's okay. There are ways to correct it. If you're looking at it and it looks too thick, just need a Q-tip, Deanna. Yeah, oh, perfect. Okay, so if it got too thick in any of the areas, I would just take the Q-tip and roll it right down into the line, just to thin the line out a little bit. So step number one for a lot of our clients is a challenging step, and it's mainly because of their concept of what an eyeliner is.
Yeah.
So many people say, oh, I've never been able to use an eyeliner.
Yeah, I wasn't either. And when I first started applying eyeliner to myself, but after tons and tons of practice. However, when I learned this technique, it was just so easy.
This technique was developed by myself. I've been teaching my techniques we have been teaching my techniques for over 30 years. I'm a portrait artist. So I see the face from an artist's perspective, and giving definition to the eyes makes the eyes pop. And no, we don't wear mascara. And on our next tip of the day, we're going to go over the difference in wearing mascara and just the eye definer, and what mascara really does to our eyelashes.
I know. I can't wait for you to reveal that little secret. And what I want to say is that I do this, and I learned this 5 years ago, and I do this every day because of how I feel, because of how it makes me feel. And so that every time I look in the mirror, I really like the way I look. And I'm not doing it for anyone else except for me. And we know that we want you to know that that's what we want you to feel, is feel really great about who you are. Because this is me. This is me. And when you start feeling that, having that feeling, it's a vibration that other people feel. And they want to be around you, and you want to be around you. And it's a wonderful feeling. So to get more videos and more information about what we're doing, please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram, or the opposite. But we're on social media. And certainly if you have any questions and you want to give us any comments about this, contact us via email at info@timmakeup.com.
Or just make a comment below.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Thank you.